pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. Back to throw, it's Howard. Firing to the right, complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches.
And how nice has it been to have a big physical quarterback like this guy, right? You got 4th and short, quarterback sneak, everybody knows it, but he's just plowing into that offensive line and driving his legs, pushing forward to pick up the first down.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They're getting...
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Judkins. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Important second down play coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Dropping back, it's Howard. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The shotgun running play call. Fights through the tackler.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
2nd down after that previous play. Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Milroe. Looking right. This one caught.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. The It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Looking to scramble now, and he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? And he laid the hit stick on him there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Returner trying to create good field position. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Dropping back. It's Milroe. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to take off here. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on the football.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, bringing pressure. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kick up. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Back to pass. It's Milroe. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He's running out of time here. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. And you look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking to throw. It's Milroe. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
That's the spin move. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Running out of time in the pocket. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national champion. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he's got it, so the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Makes a spectacular diving catch. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion?
And they heave it deep downfield. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Trying to pick up the yardage with the jet sweep. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to find some room. It's Judkins. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
The defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They'll try to run for the first down. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Scanning the field. It's Howard. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
He'll ride the back again here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.